student. Today we will learn chapter 8 motion. We will discuss uniform motion, non-uniform motion, speed and velocity. First of all, what is uniform motion? Uniform motion means when an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then that motion is called uniform motion. Again, when an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then that motion is called uniform motion. Now, what it means? Suppose this is a path or a road or anything. This is point, let us give a point A, B, C, D, E, let up to F. Okay. Now the distance from A to B is 1 kilometer, B to C is 1 kilometer, C to D is 1 kilometer, D to E is also 1, E to F is also 1 kilometer. Okay, you can take 2 to 2 also. In short, I want to say the distance between A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E and E, F are same. Okay. Suppose an object starts moving from A. If it is taking 2 hours in covering this distance, 2 hours in covering this distance, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, then we say that it is covering equal distance in equal interval of time. But suppose it is covering 1 kilometer in 2 hours and this 1 kilometer in 3 hours, then it is not a uniform motion. That means if an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then it is called uniform motion. Suppose this distance is covered in 1 hour, this also in 1 hour, this also in 1, but this distance is covered in 2 hours or 1.5 hour, then again it is not a uniform motion. So I think uniform motion is clear to everybody. Uniform motion means when an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then we say that the object is in uniform motion. Now, how you will define non-uniform motion? Non-uniform motion means when an object does not cover equal distance in equal interval of time, then it is called a non-uniform motion. You can give the example of uniform motion. For example, a pendulum. It takes us equal distance, equal time in covering equal distance. For example, if we don't change the speed of a fan, then that is also in uniform motion. So all these are the earth moving around the sun. That is also the uniform motion. So I think uniform motion and non-uniform motion is clear. Now let's talk about speed, average speed, velocity and average velocity. Now tell me, I hope you all are knowing about the speed. Speed means distance covered by time. So distance is represented by S and T, that is time is represented by T, and that is known as speed. If I want to perform a uniform motion, then the speed must be constant. Suppose you are going from A to B and you don't change the speed, then what happens? You are able to cover the same distance in same interval of time. But if you keep changing your speed, your motion will become non-uniform motion. So remember, in uniform motion, speed remains same. Speed remains constant. Let us learn about speed and average speed. Speed is defined as the ratio of distance upon time, or we say that the distance covered per unit time is known as speed. Distance upon time. Its SI unit is meter per second. It can be written as meter second inverse. The big speeds are measured in kilometer per hour and the small speeds are measured in centimeter per second also. So this is about the speed. Now the next is, what is average speed? Average speed means total distance upon total time taken. Upon total time taken. Let us do one question, that is one example for understanding the average speed. Average speed means the total distance upon total time taken. Its SI unit is also meter per second. Let us do one question. Example 8.1 of page number 101. Now see this question. In this question, an object travels 16 meter in 4 seconds. That means the first distance, let it be denoted by D1, or you can take it as S1. Distance is represented by S. So let S1 is equal to 16 meter. And how much time is taken? 4 seconds. So let the T1 be 4 seconds. Again, then another 16 meter in 2 seconds. So S2, that object covers second distance, that is 16 meter, and how much time is taken? That time the object is taking only 2 seconds. That means it is not uniform motion. See, for 16 meter 4 seconds, again for 16 meter 2 seconds. Okay, now the question is saying find the average speed of the object. We have to find the average speed. Now we know the formula for average speed. Average speed is equal to total distance upon total time. We know that average speed is equal to total distance upon total time. How much is the total distance? That is S1 plus S2. How much is the total time? That is T1 plus T2. S1 is 16 meter, T2 is also 16 meter. S1 is 16, S2 is also 16. Now what is T1? That is the first time, that is 4 seconds. What is T2? That is 2 seconds. I will add them. If I add them, I will get 32. Here I will get 6. Now when 32 is divided by 6, I will get 5.33 meter per second. This is the unit of the speed. So average speed is 5.33 meter per second. In this way, we have to find the average speed. Okay, now speed and velocity. Speed means distance upon time. That means the distance covered by object by time, and its unit is meter per second. SI unit is meter per second. Now what is velocity and what is the difference between speed and velocity? Velocity is displacement upon time. Last time we had discussed the difference between distance and displacement. If object moves, the shortest distance covered in a particular direction is called displacement. So displacement upon time is known as velocity, or we can say that the speed in direction is known as velocity. So it is displacement upon time. Its SI unit is also meter per second. So the speed of an object in a fixed direction is known as velocity. The SI unit is also meter per second. Speed is a scalar quantity because it does not have direction. It have only magnitude. While velocity is a vector quantity because it has magnitude as well as direction. Here distance has no direction. Displacement has direction. Distance is a scalar quantity. Displacement is a vector quantity. Similarly, speed is scalar quantity. Velocity is a vector quantity. So speed is distance upon time and velocity is displacement upon time. Now what is average velocity? Average velocity means total displacement upon total time. Or you can write like this: initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. That is also used to find the average velocity. Average velocity. Now the formula for average velocity is total displacement upon total time. In the case of speed, total distance upon total time. For average velocity, total displacement upon total time. But if displacement is not given, you are given final velocity and initial velocity, then you can find the average velocity by using this formula. Now, this is the symbol for average velocity. What is the average velocity? U is used to represent the initial velocity. That means the object is moving with, for example, 5 meter per second. Afterwards, its speed becomes 25 meter per second. So the first speed, that is the initial speed, that is represented by U. And V, small v, all these alphabets are small. Small v is used to represent the final velocity. So what will be the average velocity? I will add initial velocity and final velocity, and it is divided by 2. And its unit will be also meter per second or kilometer per hour. So this is all about the speed and velocity. Next time we will discuss the graph related to uniform and non-uniform motion. Thank you.